What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude, Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, the beta. This is episode 82, and today I'm going to be continuing our leveling process on Elude here. He's our Worgen Feral Druid and somewhat bear. I don't know if you guys heard, but yesterday they released the most latest patch allowed the importing of characters. So you'll see that I got Epic Pro imported, and I also imported Daydream. Unfortunately, when I imported Daydream, her name was taken, so I had to actually rename her. And just on the spot to get logged in, I just named her Vindicate. I actually wanted to name her something a little better than that, but I think Vindicate, I mean, that makes sense for a Ret Pally, right? Vindicate, Vindicator. So I'm pretty okay with that name. The Nightmare Daydream thing is kind of gone for the time being, but whenever Battle for Azeroth goes live, I imagine my name will still remain Daydream on this character. But instead of leveling these two again, because I've already leveled Elude Stalwart, not this guy, I've leveled Elude Stalwart, the Retribution Cow Paladin here, and I've already put 7 levels into Elude here. Epic Pro and Vindicate would have to actually level all the way back up to 120. So I just decided to just continue these guys. And I did learn a couple things by importing these dudes, like legendaries, for example. They'll stop at 115. Their special effects are active until 115. The item level of the gear went from like 1000 to I want to say 225. I'd have to double check that. Actually, in my Discord here, I'm pulling that up right now. I actually have a screenshot that I posted of the image of the item, so let me see if I can pull that up. Here it is. It's item level 265. Alright, so this is a look at what the legendaries are doing before we get into the stream proper. I think window capture? No. Let me see if I can figure out how to throw this up on the screen for you guys. Here it is. Okay, so this is the item. This is his legs currently. They're kind of mogged, but you can get an idea at least. It says that the Eliza's Everlasting Encasement. So item level 265. I got it transmogged. You still get 2 Legion legendaries per character. The equipped is Thrash can stack up to 2 more times, and it requires level 115 or below. So after you get past level 115, that's no longer the case. But yeah, so that's kind of what I learned from importing those guys. You have to level them again, and you still keep all your gear, but it's scaled down significantly. He's got item level 265 legendaries, but I think his altogether item level was like 205 or something like that altogether. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I don't know. But he did feel significantly more powerful than like starting out Elude or Elude Stalwart fresh. So there's that. I figured if I am going to copy any more of my my alts... Hey, what's going on, Jmar? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're getting into World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth, and I'm giving the stream an update on my character's progression and what I got planned for the BFA beta. Like I was saying, if I do import any other characters, it's going to be characters I haven't already put work into, like the Druid and the Paladin. I've already pretty much leveled, so I'm not interested in trying to level those guys again. I'll keep the ones that I have leveled here. And then if I import any other characters, it'll be like the Rogue or the Hunter or something else that I haven't put work into as far as classes are concerned. So I was reading MMO Champion this morning, and they said that the Rogues actually get like a Shadow Clone move. And I forget what it changed from, but they said that I think it's any rogue spec. I think the last tier of talents, there was a secret ability. There was a secret talent. If you looked in your talents as a rogue, there was a... You know how you get the first tier, the second tier, the third tier? Somewhere on the 5th or 7th tier, there was a talent that wasn't active, and it said like super secret yet to be implemented in the game or something like that. Well, ultimately what I figured out was that was a shadow clone talent that they brought in, so I thought that would be pretty cool to check out. So maybe I'll do that next. Maybe after I get Elude leveled up here proper, we'll go into some shadow clone jutsu with a rogue or something. Alright, so I got this quest as soon as I logged in, the Legion Returns. I don't know, I don't think this is, yeah, this is the Broken Isles. So this isn't relevant to anything that I'm doing out in the BFA land. So I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna skip that one. I'm not too concerned about that. It's probably gonna pop up every time I enter the city, but I think I'm just gonna continue my progress from Drustvar, or wherever it was that I was leveling while dungeon queuing. That way we can get into the in-game content both on the ally side and the horde side. Like in Diablo 2 Shadow Clone? Actually, I'm not sure. I never played Diablo 2. I missed that one. I played Diablo 3. I was a monk for the most part in that one. When it first dropped, I played through the whole storyline. I beat the game and I was like, oh, okay, so that's Diablo 3. And I found out that the harder difficulties or the more progress would be just like replaying that whole story again on like insane mode or hard mode or heroic mode or whatever it was. And I was like, yeah, I kind of already saw it, so I popped out. Of course, like, I understand how gear can really change the game whenever you start scaling up crazy. But what I was thinking with the Shadow Clones is probably more like the Monk. If you've seen the Monk do his Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Windwalker monks, that is. I was thinking it'd probably be something like that. I forget the actual text though. I just skimmed it this morning. Out of all of them, the classes I'm most excited to check out are Fury Warriors. They sound like the pacing and the gameplay of the Fury Warriors is pretty good. Survival Hunters, and then after reading that this morning about the Rogues, them too. So maybe after we level the Druid Elude here up, we'll probably dip our toe into that. One thing that I kind of like about being able to import my characters has been the well, not the toys as much, I guess, but we got our appearance. Our pet journal is fully filled out. I don't really care too much about pets, but I got those. And my mounts, I got some mounts now. All my OG mounts. So I'll probably be running in a different mount than this one here. We could do the Antoran Charhound. That's a pretty flashy mount. Yeah. But yeah, I want to just get back into some questing now. In the PvP queue, or in the dungeon queue, what is this, Order Hall? PvP hasn't really been popping as of late since the BFAs. So I don't know if I'd actually be interested in running any of that. Doesn't look like you get very much in the way of rewards. Yeah, I'll just be dungeon queuing and questing, I think. I need to clear this zone out, so I'll probably head to Drust in Time. There's a really quick way across here. I think there's a flight master up over here in this direction somewhere. Let's go locate that guy and fly out and do this zone. I haven't actually finished questing in this zone, but I've moved on. Oh no, this is a dead end. I'm still trying to navigate this Alliance area. The Horde one's a lot more, it's a lot simpler to navigate, but we'll figure it out. We're going upstairs. So I got some BFA music. I found the BFA OST on YouTube. That's what I'm playing in the background. I don't know if y'all have been on the beta yet, but a lot of the music in the game hasn't been implemented yet. So it's kind of nice to have the theme-fitted music playing in the background while I'm playing the game, instead of just the dead silence until you get into dungeons and then you hear just nothing but combat and dialogue. As far as the Druid here is concerned, he's up to item level 254. I'm trying a fist weapon and a held in offhand as opposed to a staff to see if the damage is any different. I don't really think that you're losing out much by equipping a fist weapon. I saw that it's less agility, but you get more secondary stats. And I have yet to find out, like, really what stats are good for Feral right now. I think it's just crit. If I can get as much crit as possible, that would be nice. But for the time being, while I'm leveling, I'm just picking the highest item level item, because that'll allow me to get into more difficult content. Now, I always see a star here, but I don't know how to activate this rare here. I don't know what it is. It says Imperiled Merchants. I'm assuming that they're just not there. There's no way to click on anything to activate those, but that's the second or third time I passed there and I haven't seen anybody. Maybe there's like some secret way to unlock them that I haven't figured out yet. Let's see. Make sure that we're announced that we're live. I think, yeah, it's telling everybody. Mount runs weird. Yeah, he kind of gallops. He flies better than he runs. These are the char hounds from the Antorus, the Burning Throne. He's got like this gallop thing going on. I prefer that to the stag. I'm chopping just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can notice that. Hopefully not. Hopefully it looks solid for you guys. I'm trying something different. If you haven't noticed, Jmar, this is actually my first Periscope stream. I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch for the most part since I've started the channel. I initially started on YouTube and then I did some Twitch, kind of comparing the two, and they have their different kind of benefits, their pros and cons. But I'm very new to Periscope. Like it's hopping, yeah. Like a hop or a trot or something, I don't know. Probably weird to look at. Okay, so we got a quest turn in here. This might be an entire hub, let's find out. Yeah, this is a hub. They made it to where you could pet all these pets. Everywhere you see like a little doggy. Oh, this is actually a get the dog to follow you around quest. We're rustling soft suit pelt. What are we supposed to do with these? Use an item? Target too close. Shoot at a bola hollow beak. Maybe I gotta fight these? The soaked hunt. One of the greatest hunting sports. Follow the burrows, bring them back their pelts out first. Okay, so it looks like we just kill those things when we pull them out. I'm usually quick to kill, like kill first, ask questions later. So I didn't kill that thing as soon as it came out. Just because sometimes that, you know, comes back to bite me. Got another quest over there. So we're looking for boar tusks, falcons shot down. So there's some birds flying around. Okay, I see. One thing that I'm already kind of missing is my druid has the artifact skins. So Epic Pro, my other druid that I imported, looks a lot cooler than Elude. But the werewolf kitty kind of looks, it's still new to me, so the werewolf kitty still kind of looks cool to me as well. Alright, I guess we're killing these. I don't know what the wolf here wants, what my pet wants. See if we can get another bird. Oh, nice. So these are bolas. That's cool. Coming out of stealth with a, what is that, a rake, and then we're gonna rip. We're gonna heal for our damage buff. Going into some shreddings. We're out of energy, so I'm gonna Tiger's Lust or Tiger's Fury. I'm still learning the names here. That's the only downside to Kitty, is I know all the Paladin names of the moves and stuff like that, but I'm still learning the difference between rip and rake. I was complaining yesterday about, if you look at the icon, okay, now when you think rake, what do you think of? You think of like a multi-pronged, like, you know, gardening tool, right? So looking at the buttons just right off rip, it looks like that's rake, but it's actually rip. And then rake actually looks like rip if you look at the icons. It's just like a little gripe of mine. I don't know if there's ever been any other druids that have complained about that, but it bothers me. Like, I think that those are bass ackwards. My Wi-Fi sucks. Be right back. All right, J-Mar, cool. I'll be here. I should be here for the next couple hours, so no hurry. There's a treasure chest over here. What can I do for you? Alright, where's the treasure? Do we see treasure anywhere? Maybe up here? I don't know. I don't see treasure. Is it in the rocks? Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, we got that one while it was still down. Oh look, it's sparkly right there. Did you see it? Is it in the rock? No. Yeah, right here. Oh, there's no way into it. Okay, so they just put a treasure chest in a box. Here, let's submit that bug. Where can we say this is from? In Fox Hollow Woods, there is a treasure chest on the mini map that appears that is inside of the rocks, we'll say. Rocks closest, inside the rocks closest to the trees. You can barely see the sparkle from where it is located through the rocks. Hopefully that's accurate or informative enough for them to fix. So right here inside these rocks. Hopefully, well, there's rocks there, there's rocks there. Well, hopefully the mini map, they'll be able to see on the mini map what I'm talking about. If I had coordinates, I would just give them coordinates. Oh, my dog is a combat pet. That's cool. I just realized I have a pet bar there. There's something over here. Huh. Oh, okay. I'm out of range. Alright. Moving on.
I don't have a target.
Don't have a target. It's okay. Chill, Elude. You'll be alright. You know, that might actually be some flowers over there on the rocks, too. I don't know. I have to remember that I have the war mode enabled, so I'm PvP-able. People can creep up on me and gank me if they'd like. And also, I got these extra abilities because I'm PvP enabled. I gotta remember that I have. I'm kind of spec to where it benefits me more to just open up with my own rips and rakes, I think, though. I don't know. Let's go from stealth and apply rip and tear on something just immediately. Or maybe if I get a secondary target, I can save them for that. So whenever I get low on energy, I just got that quick double dot action happening. Some Colterian hunters there. I don't think we need any more of these pigs. He's attacking my dog. Please don't attack my dog. Don't tase me, bro. J-Mar, welcome back, man. Alright. Look, this is a good opportunity to use that second Rip and Tear. Nice. And then we'll use Tiger's Fury before he dies, and that'll allow it to refresh like it just did. So if something that has my bleeds on it dies, my Tiger's Fury cooldown, which is normally a 30-second cooldown, gets reset. So it's in my best interest to use that before a target dies, so whenever they do die, I get that 30-second cooldown mitigated. Alright, so one more bird, and there's a Char Tusk I need to kill somewhere. Here's some birds. Let's go this way. Do we have a pig? Yeah, we got a pig. Hey pig, don't have a cow. I'm really digging Feral, but I don't know if it's my gear setup or maybe that's just how it's intended to play. It could be my talents. But I hit these long bursts of kind of like an energy starvation. And if I'm working Tiger's Fury right, that might not be the case. Like I could probably get around that somehow. Just by doing my rotation right. But I'm still fairly new to Feral. I've never really... Most of the expansion I was in Legion at least. I was Horde. On the Horde side I was a Paladin. On the ally side, I leveled another Paladin, but I also have like Warlocks and Shamans. I got one of every class. I'm willing to say that I spent the most time on the Paladin this past expansion though. I'm really more of a Paladin. I do love the fact that you can still heal as a Druid. Like that was one of the first things that sold me on Pally initially was the fact that you could wear the heaviest armor in the game, like plate, have a lot of hit points, and then also be able to heal yourself. It sounds unfair. Like you can just hear how it sounds, and it sounds like it's unfair. And it often, I think we're kind of looked down on because of that. Like I don't know, Paladins in general, because it's like it's obviously strong, so people don't think that it takes any skill to play it. But in my opinion, are really skilled players using like all of their class abilities and utility and stuff like that to make the group succeed in any encounter or situation. And that's really how I try to play my Pally. Like I do like to do the big numbers and see a lot of damage and stuff like that. Just chaining together cooldowns and everything. But I also like to throw that clutch lay on hands whenever the healer's locked up for whatever reason. And you know, save a party member or the tank's life. And then also like I don't mind throwing out a blessing of protection here and there and helping mitigate damage from the heals or you know whatever. If there's like a big blade storm or something going on, that's physical damage, so I know I can bop somebody that's taking that damage and you know, really provide that support or for the party. I'm at 50, 40, 60. Yeah, my frames they're fluctuating quite a bit. It may be too much to ask of my PC or internet to play YouTube while I'm doing this. While I'm streaming. Just let me know if it's bothering you guys and I could probably try to restart or do some finagling to try to get the stream to be more smooth. I am using this Restream IO kind of multi-streaming thing. Could be just I don't have enough upload to push to 3 different sources. What's this guy doing? He's a human monk trying to run up the wall. Somehow I gotta get inside of this cave. It doesn't look like there's a way in that way, so let's go this way. There's got to be a way in. Usually on the map you can see if there's an entrance somewhere. It's under. So how do I get under? I guess just follow the path around here. A monolite or monolite deposit, huh? That's a new type of metal. Brother, fellow stag brother, how are you, brother? Sit. I will sit next to you and salute. I guess that's how you salute. I am a were-elk. How do you get over there? What? Oh, the dog. The dog's back. Hey, buddy. Is that a rare? Ooh, rare. Let's go kill this guy. Ragaga. Sick 'em, pup. Alright. We're gonna pop that and this. I'm doing bad. I'm not using my moves the correct way. So I should be doing my combo point finisher. Like just now I did the rip. Healing for the Blood Talons buff. My next two feral abilities do 20% more damage. And maintaining Tiger's Fury at all times. Ah, here's the cave entrance. And this is who we're here for, Chartusk. Come at me, brah. Okay. We're gonna stun him because that's the only way you can interrupt those type of casts. Gore Rush, here it comes. Oh, can't get out the way of that. Still tried though. Here it comes again. Yep, still no way to avoid that. Why, thank you. So we got a handful to turn in here. I think anything that's not, what is this? Tier guard sound? Is that the name of this? We'll just not track any of these. Okay, so no? Okay, check marks. So anything with check marks is being tracked. We want to track tier guard sound. This one, this one, this one, that one, that one. There's a lot of quests in this zone. And then we don't want to track these. Do your part, untrack. Storm Song Valley, untrack. Oops, back. Bomb Beats Rock. Where is it? Rear Guard Sound, yes. Storm Song Valley, no. What else do we have? Treasure Map? Yes, the Great Sea Scrolls. I don't mind tracking that. That just reminds me that I need to collect those whenever I see them. I'm referring to treasure chests. Alright, did we do... Hold on. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. That one's off, that one's off, that one's off. So we should see only the tier guard sound ones. It's like 3, 6, 9, 10. So that should be 10 quests. That looks about right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Okay. So now we're only tracking relevant stuff. We ain't got our screen colored with nonsense. Now, I wish this dungeon would pop up. And probably, yeah, here in about 1 minute it appears is the average wait time, 24 minutes. So right now, we should be seeing dungeons pop like now. Yeah, you see me. I wasn't stealth. Sorry. Come on, then. Bring it if you want it that bad. Alrighty. I gotta remember that my dog is aggroing as well. J Mar, welcome back, man. Sorry about your Wi-Fi. That's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna continue west and just kind of clear out all this stuff from the zone. I'm still kind of in the Alliance starting area, so I don't expect to see too many Horde. I am Alliance on this guy right now. An element of danger. Now, maybe if I... Let's do that. Maybe that'll help. Then I think also I should probably take this off. P Vega says, hi Elude and all. What's up, P Vega? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? I'm getting a little bit of judder. I might need to restart the game. Now, for some reason, my graphics, after they did that, whatever they did, the big patch yesterday, my graphics kind of reset. So they were turned up more than I would have liked. My computer can run the game pretty well, but it's often a struggle to run it very well while I'm streaming. I often have to change some settings in order to get it to work properly. Graphics card, auto detect. Show HD character models. Resample bilinear or bicubic. Post process anti-aliasing or yeah. MSAA. I don't wanna change too much because I'm not sure what that's gonna do while I'm streaming. Got a dungeon though. P Vega says all good and you? I'm doing well, man. I was able to start importing characters yesterday on BFA, so that was pretty exciting. I got Epic Pro and Daydream over. I had to rename Daydream though. I was kind of sad about that. But other than that, like, all things are good, man. We're about to start this dungeon here, the Waycrest Manor. I always think of the Wayne Manor, the Waycrest Manor. Batman. I'm still kind of lagging. I'm gonna have to turn up the juice on the computing power soon. The games are starting to outreach what I can handle. I'm streaming to Periscope and Mixer today, so right now I'm streaming to like 4 different platforms. I think that might have something to do with my stuff jumping around everywhere. It could also be the music that I'm playing. I don't think YouTube likes whenever I'm playing YouTube music while streaming to YouTube. Whoops. Need to go back into stealth. Oh, yep, we pulled those things. Alright. Now, I was spec for... No, I'm not. Okay, never mind. I thought I was spec for Tiger's Fury, so I was looking for that. Or Savage Roar, rather, not Tiger's Fury. Jeez. I'm all chewed up today, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be rambling and not making sense a lot today. I woke up early and I had a kind of a later breakfast. I'm used to eating as soon as I get up, so I'm gonna start digesting and then my mental processes are gonna slow down because that's how I work apparently. This guy's name is Riker. GG. Man, I am jumping all over the place. This is kind of whack. It could be too, like, I changed what my restream settings. So I'm using a beta setting in restream right now. Restream will you can choose specifically what server you want to broadcast to, and then get the key for that and everything. Or you could tell it to auto detect, and that's in its beta. And right now I'm using auto detect, and that could be killing me right now. I'm not sure. I mean the game, I mean the OBS here looks fine though. Like OBS ain't got no problems. Uh-oh. Ain't got no problems. That's what I'm talking about, man. If I eat out of schedule or something like that and I start digesting at a weird time, all the brain stuff slows down. Okay. How is this guy nuking the deeps? We got ourselves a Pally tank. He's 110. Oh, this is why. He's a super geared 110. This is an imported character. He's got his Seat of the Pantheon trinket, or his Pantheon trinket. This dude's Mythic Warforged. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to do anything with this guy in the party. We're really kind of just along for the ride. Which is all good. I mean, I don't mind taking the back seat for a little bit. We'll try to at least keep our 10% of the group's damage going. Alright, Pally. I think right after we get out of this dungeon, we're gonna have to restart the game. We may need to even change our restream settings to where I had it to where the closest server I was streaming to was Dallas. I was gonna do the restream settings that way. I was just gonna leave it, but I saw that the auto detect said, let's say Dallas was like 50-60 ms to stream to, right? It takes me about 50 to 60 milliseconds to reach the Dallas server in a ping. With the restreams beta thing, it said that I was only taking like 20 or 30 2 seconds ms. So that sounded like a lot better idea of an idea, but from the looks of this, if that's what's messing me up, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to change it back. It could just be too that I'm streaming this video, World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth thing here. This is actually a playlist. The Alpha Patch 8.01 OST. That's what we're listening to in the background. Because there's no music whenever you're playing beta. So I like to listen to music, but not at the cost of my stream quality. I think I'm probably going to have to turn that off. But I want to try restarting to see if that solves anything. It might just still be the same for all I know though. Man, I feel weak with these guys in the party. Of course, in my defense, with Elude here, I've been leveling him kind of fast and not gearing up as quickly as I'm leveling. And that plays a huge role with level scaling. And this dude Riker, he's level 110, but he's also a super geared level 110. So his stats are probably really, really good for his level. So I can't really compare myself against that. Alright, what do we got? Haste and versatility. This is a item level 259 versus a 231. Yeah, we're gonna replace this one. Alright. Yeah, my frames are like 30, 40. Ugh. I think that's because I was messing with them graphics settings outside. Ooh, DX12 apply. I'm gonna keep messing with these graphic options and probably screw myself over. I don't know why we weren't set up for DirectX 12 from the start. I guess just by default it gives you 11. Oh, get out of that. Oh, too late. Yeah, this is just one of those days it seems. Just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna push through this and try to keep conversational if I can. Okay. Let's get out of the mess. Oh, we got some more back here. Interesting. Hey, I'm competitive with the Demonology Warlock. That's nice. Oh, oh, not going in there. Oh, the FPS. Why do you drop, Mr. FPS? Why do you drop for me? I'm gonna try turning down the audio quality here. We don't need no HD. Let's go down to 360 in the World of Warcraft. That way we kind of throttle the bit rate, at least from nuking us over here on the side. I don't think that that's the issue though, because my download's pretty good. I got like almost 100. I think I do have 100 megabit download per second. 100 MBPs. Alice says, wait, healer DC. And Riker says, is he needed? No, he's not. I think we'd be fine. You're uber geared for your level. As long as everybody can stand out of schmutz. Oh. He was LOSing me with his dinner plates. Oh, my settings. He's tenderizing. Oh, we're just gonna kick him? I think we could give him... too late. I did just accept though. That's that mental fog, guys. Don't worry about it. I don't know what it is. People around, like, the interwebs and even in IRL have been getting sick, and I'm worried I might be coming down with something. Like starting in my gut, in my tummy. I hope it doesn't progress. I hope I don't start getting sick. But I think I'm just kind of drained for some reason. I'm trying to go against it though. I don't want to dwell too much on it. I want to kind of like move on. But the latency isn't helping with my immersion. I wish I could see what's causing my FPS to drop the way it is though. I know changing graphic settings on the way or along the way like this is probably not the best way to make it work super well for me. But I am curious about these. I don't know which of those two. When using render scale, it's not a 100, the quality of the filter display the resolution. Oh, okay. Hey, we got a healer again. Man, I feel like a scrub right now. FPS is at 30. Bear with me, I know this is probably horrible to watch. Need to reload BRB RQ. I'm just gonna go ahead and reload that now, guys, because it's bugging me. Sorry, bear with me. Alright. Loading it back up. Producer Blue 214 said, "What's up? What's up, Producer Blue 214? Are you the elder or the younger Producer Blue 214? Logging back in. It feels worse. I see my mouse skipping around. I'm trying to watch my mouse to see how it's going to be going, but I may not be capable of streaming to 3 separate platforms like this. Please don't do it to me, FPS. We just stand still for a second. It's worse. Why is it only 10 or 11? What did I do? The younger? Oh, what's going on? Are you out on summer vacation now? Alex has been out for like a week or 2 now. I'm trying to play this game, but it's lagging out on me. I think I need to switch my stream settings. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's not graphics. This is something else. This is PC related. Me be overextending a bit too much. Oh my goodness. I'm getting like 2 frames a second here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fix this. It's like once a month or once every other month or so I get these issues with the stream. P Vega says, "Hey Lou, gotta go to the gym, be back soon." Alright man, take it easy. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully I'm still up. Hopefully I've figured out what the heck's going on with the game by then. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go particle density fair. SSAO low. Switching graphics on the fly is never a good idea. But something I did made it a lot worse. Warding candles, damage taken reduced by 50%. Oh, if you move them out of these candles, it looks like they take more damage. I think what it is what I just did with MSAA here. Player only, auto detect. It should definitely be this one. No, I DC'd again. Oh shit. Maybe after that you want to play Fort Time. I got the Omega? The Omgia? Yeah man, we can do some Fortnite. I mean I might have to because this ain't working. Whatever's going on here. I'm trying to stay good, but it's not appearing to work the way I need it to. SSAO, let's turn that off. Apply. Oh man, I did something awful to it, I think. None. Apply. Okay. I think that did it. It was that 8 by whatever that was, the settings I just changed. What is it? Advanced MSAA? Yeah, the MSAA was whack. Don't do that, I guess. Okay, come on. Who? Get this guy out of his mind control. Who's got it? This one? Man, I'm so bad. I gotta figure out what I just did because my graphic settings are pretty awful right now. No. Restream. Let me see if I can do this on the fly. It's probably not going to let me, but we're going to try. Yeah, I'll hit you up, Producer Blue. As soon as I get into that, I'll send you a request if you want to go ahead and get started without me. Of course, hanging out here is cool too. Welcome to watch the stream. I know you probably don't know very much about World of Warcraft or what's going on. Alright, here we go. Periscope. Warning, your settings are 2442, recommended 800. Your settings are 189, recommended 96. Ah, okay. So it's not your fault, Jmar. That's my fault. I'm streaming to Periscope in a bad way right now. So I'm going to turn that off. I got to restart the software. So I can't see chat for a second. It's popping up now. And now I can see chat again. I'm no longer streaming to Periscope. That should help, guys. Get caught up. I have no clue what's going on. So, all these health bars that are red over their heads are the enemy's health bars. You can see them casting stuff underneath. Those are spells, and each different name of each different spell does something shitty, like disorient just now. If you don't interrupt them, like every class has an interrupt, you can get them to stop casting that stuff and you won't take whatever it was. Like, I was disoriented a second ago. You saw me looking all confused, running back and forth. That was because the spell was cast on me. Green numbers are heals. Yellow numbers are the damage I'm doing to them. I actually don't like looking at heals unless I'm a healer, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't want to see scrolling combat text for myself. My health bar, I'm Elude. My health bar is right down here where the cat face is. I have combo points, so there's 5 combo points. Right now I have 5 to spin, so I could do something like bite or rip. It's kind of like Fortnite, but it's what Fortnite is doing, but a lot more in depth. You usually have a rotation, like your class will do different combos and stuff like that. And if you do the right combos, then you can do a lot of damage. This is all I care about. If you look under these names here, there's these bars with like 52%, 25%, 13%. I want my bar, the orange one here, where it says Elude, up above everybody's. But I'm not doing that right now. Because, well, partly because of the stream settings and all that. But another part because this dude here, he's the pink name, Riker. He's doing 50% of the group's damage just by himself because he's so geared. Producer Blue says, I'm going to play Fortnite, but I'm going to put the live stream on my phone, so I'll play Fortnite and watch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably stream this for, let's see, probably another hour. And then at some point, I'll take a break after that for a little bit, and then I'll probably play Fortnite about noon. I want to try to start streaming multiple games. And next time I go visit you guys, I want to try to stream some VR stuff, and like whatever we play over there, I want to get on the channel as well. And I saw you uploaded another Fortnite video yesterday, and I retitled that and I numbered it. I think that was y'all's 36th Fortnite stream. And I also added at the end of the video some links to your channel and then links to other videos that you've made in the past. So I'm trying to kind of maintain your channel a little bit like mine, just so it's easier for me to switch back and forth. But then also, like, hopefully you get some viewers out of it. There's these kind of subtle mechanics with the Druid I'm still trying to figure out. Like, I just realized it only takes a few combo points to get the Predatory Swiftness. Predatory Swiftness allows me to use my regrowth heal. It's normally a 1.3 cast. So it'll take 1.3 seconds for me to cast that regrowth. If I have Predatory Swiftness, that becomes an instant cast. And I thought you had to have a 5-point combo point finisher, like bite or rip. I thought you needed like a 5-point rip or a 5-point bite in order to get the Predatory Swiftness. But apparently I just did it, and it was a 3-point combo point finisher, and it gave it to me. Do we have to kill Gorak Toll?
3, 2, 1.
That's different. Oh, I actually have it. I hope I didn't get him with that. Another thing is, when you join, I'm going to make a live stream, okay? Yeah, that's cool. I'll stream too. So we'll get two different points of view, two different perspectives while we do it. I'll stream my side and you can stream yours.
3, 2, 1.
I also have streamer settings turned on in Fortnite. I just realized yesterday, all that means is the viewers can't see the names of other players and stuff. I kept trying to figure it out too. I was like, why is it like whenever I play over at Aiden's house, all the bad guys are named like, you know, whatever the bad guys' names are. Like, I'm Elude Stalwart, you're producer Blue, or you're Blue 75159. Like, normally they have names like that, but for some reason every time I play here, it's all like player 317 or player 922.
3, 2.
And I realized that was actually the streamer settings in the options. I guess so you don't get stream sniped or something. I don't know. I'm just giving everybody the disease. So bad. I'm playing horribly today. I'm the equivalent in this game right now. I'm the equivalent of a no skin. That's how bad I'm playing. Kill this thing. Oh, can we please get rid of this stuff? We just kept throwing that disease back and forth.
Wiped out my people, but they could not destroy me.
So we're in a dungeon right now. This is a haunted house dungeon. And this guy appears to be the thing that's causing everything to be haunted in this house. When you were watching my Fortnite video, the lag was real? Yeah, man, my lag's pretty bad. I don't think it's the I don't think it's Fortnite's fault. I think it's my computer's fault.
You have opened the doorway to your world. Now,
It's crazy because like I got really good my speed test here. I got a really good internet connection.
We cannot allow Gorak Tool to cross into our world. Every horror in the manor is making its way to us.
So whatever it is, it must be
Finish this.
it must be my computer. My computer's probably got too much going on whenever I stream. They got 119 download with a 13 millisecond ping. And my upload's pretty solid as well. Right now it's close to 10 megabits per second upload, which is way more than you need. Could just be that my graphics settings are off, or maybe my streamer settings are off. Like I don't know, I need to figure it out. But yeah, my internet stats are on point. Like that's how it should be. I need to find out what's going on with either my graphics or my streaming settings. Try to get that a little better. Alright, I'm gonna pop a cooldown. Do we have an ad? There he is.
beware.
Dread Essence. I don't know what that does. Can't wait to show Jacob all your skins and stuff on Fortnite because you want to show him to how good you are. Show him that you play and how good you are. Yeah, he came on my stream yesterday, and he left kind of quick. I think he just popped in to say hi, but I think my internet was too jacked yesterday, or my computer was, or something. Hey, I just got a nice staff. So this guy just gave me this staff. This is kind of like Fortnite in that sense, Producer Blue. Like I get this, I get different gear upgrades, and they make my character play different. Kind of like in Fortnite, you get different guns, and they shoot further, or they shoot faster, or anything like that. That's kind of like WoW is, but it's like even more. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this stream short just for fear of having like a video that's completely whack and messed up, because I want to figure out what's going on with my streaming settings and make this better for you guys. The input lag. Watch. This is supposed to smooth out frame rate spikes. Yeah, it doesn't like whenever I do graphics. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up right there. I appreciate you guys tuning in for today's episode of Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. I'm going to tweak these settings in the background and hopefully bring y'all a more quality stream either later today on Fortnite or tomorrow. So until next time, see you later guys. Peace.